Welcome back to another part of XPLOON's podcast. My name is Saad, this is Syed. Today we have two esteemed guests, one from Peace Home Developments, Mr. Milad, and one from Al Huzaifa Properties, Mr. Mikhail.
How closely do you guys work with the government? How important it is for you to know what are the master plans for Dubai? Because Dubai has something called Dubai 2040 plan, right? So as a developer or working with companies like that, or as a real estate individual, just how closely you have to align yourself with the directions of the government planning about the city, and how does it help you in moving on with the customers, with the business, with the idea of delivering more projects and bringing more value? How do you guys do this?
So first of all, about again location. Yeah, this is the main
Okay.
point. So
I
this
get
is the
it.
question about
Yeah.
location.
Yes.
Of course, when you choose something, when you choose the plot for development, you have to check the first infrastructure and the future plans. It will create additional value. No one will start construction straight away. When they buy the plot, they will start construction straight away. Usually, developers buy plots like before 6 months definitely of the official launch, even sometimes earlier, like 3-4 years. So definitely you have to check what's going on, what's planned for this area. For example, if we're talking about ourselves, when we bought the plot in Marjan Island, of course we checked that will be the casino resort, and it will attract people, it will create value, it will create demand for the future investors. When we are talking about the area in Dubai, for example, of course, everyone knows about the increasing of the airport, expanding of the airport, Jebel Ali, and so on and so on. Metro stations, and you have to check it before you buy the plot. Before you will go with some construction, you have to check it and realize what will going on there. So, for example, people are talking about future malls in Creek area, in Ras Al Khor area. So in that Maidan Horizon is pushing a lot now, again just because of the metro, of the blue line which is gonna be there, and this area inventing just because of the infrastructure was going on around it. So that's why you have to work with government, you have to talk with them and ask them to explain you which exactly area, which exactly location will be settled for the mall, for the metro, for the future expanding of the city. And yeah, definitely you have to check before you buy, before you will do any deal of the plot, before you will start the construction, and based on it, so you will also decide when you're going to start your construction, when it will be officially launched, when the people will know about it. It definitely increase, of course, the price per square foot, and definitely increase your margins.
That's a very good investment strategy right there.
When we are saying like a client need to know about the location, about the project, about the quality and everything before buying, this is the same thing for developers also.
Okay.
They need to check like which location is good for their project. Do they have any amenities across that areas? For example, metro stations, malls or parks, schools, hospitals, or anything like this. Whatever they had like this kind of amenities or facilities around that area. So which means value of the project. So that's why they need to check everything before they even buy the plot or even they build a project there. So that because of these things, they are analyzing the market with the government. They are working with them, next to the government. They are working through.
Yeah, and that's why Abu Dhabi, for example, became more popular because of the amenities and infrastructure, what they done and what they promised to do, Yas Island with a lot of amenities, entertainment for family, and not only family, for just for fun, like Formula One, and also about Disneyland. Now everyone is
Yeah,
crazy about
yeah.
Disney. So
We
even-
heard something about Gold Line Metro yesterday. Yeah. So I just saw the commercial and it was like, damn, an underground metro stations. And now the best part is it's covering the backside areas of Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah. The projects on the left of Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road, the E311, I think that's the name. So yeah, it's on the backside of it. So when I saw it, I'm like, okay, this is better because what do you guys think? How does this infrastructure help new upcoming projects, new buyers, new value? Because when I understood metro stations, it was like there was one metro line, right? The one on the Sheikh Zayed, and left, right, everything is super expensive. After that, it's downtown, marina, business bay. This was the mathematics that was used to define where do you want to invest. But now the infrastructure has grown so much, it's like, what's your perspective on this?
When I see that when the roads becoming bigger and the infrastructure becoming better, I'm just thinking about this area, so it will be more expensive now. Every time. So when they started improve the Hassa Street and Al Qudra Road, for example,
Yeah.
now in Al Qudra Road, close to the Hills 1 and between the Hills 1 and Arabian Ranches 2, you will find a huge hump. And then they proceed with the road after the town square. So I realized, okay, now they will create more better highway, and prices town square, the Hills to MR Valley, everywhere will be more expensive than we have now. So
Right.
just when even you can see it, you realize that something bigger is coming.
We should not sell what is today. We need to think about the future, like what is going to be for that area. For example, when we are having like many metro stations, the new metro stations, when we are having, like, for example, at Hadrail, we have the Al Maktoum International
Yeah,
Airports, and all these things that they are growing and expanding the locations. Like, for example, before was close to the sea, like in the city, and that area was like only desert and nothing was there. But now they are expanding to that area and to make many different facilities in that area. For example, if we say about Dubai Land, we are having a Blue Line metro station.
Yeah.
There we will be close to Al Maktoum International Airport. We are having academic city, which is very good and for investment. Like, these are the values. Like, we have the technology hub in Silicon Oasis. So these kind of things, with whatever we have more facilities and more things. So because of these things, we are seeing what is going to be in the future. So we are setting the future.
Guys, I want to ask you about sustainability. Dubai is doing a lot for clean, efficient energy supply. You see a lot of green areas. They are developing in new areas also. They're developing green things. How serious are developers about it? And what do developers think about sustainability? What do they think about their costs? Energy costs are there. And what do buyers do? Do you get buyers who specifically ask for things like that? I want to understand what is the green sustainability impact doing for developers. What do they have in their minds about this?
Regarding sustainability, yeah, Dubai thinking about it and create a lot of different opportunities for sustainability. Developers also try to do it, but not honestly so many clients what I've seen thinking about sustainability, thinking about the cost, maybe about service charge. Is chiller included or not? This is the main question, I guess.
Okay.
That's it. That's what do they think about, and what amenities, what will they get. But some clients are really thinking about it, really look for it. And for example, we have not we are as a company, but another one, has amazing project with greenery, with everything, and people like it. People like it with diamonds in the building, with some structure. So I hope maybe you know about this project. But other project, what I could see, like we have sustainable city in Dubai, we have sustainable city in Sharjah.
Yeah.
But people still they not so happy to see with a higher price just because of sustainability.
Okay.
Usually it's a higher price because you need to use new technology for cooling, for lighting, for greenery, for everything. Definitely it will give you additional cost. Definitely it will go to the customer, and customer has to pay for it. That's why people not so ready to pay something extra just about the greenery. Unfortunately, people not every time thinking about the earth, about the sustainability.
I think it's definitely a niche for people who are actually considering that. So what's your take
Yeah,
on
it depends on the mentality of the people. Like, for example, some of them, they like something like this, and some of them, they don't care about these things. to, for example, if your building has a like paddle court, or like, I don't know, the swimming pool with the different systems, or I don't know, with the lagoon style, also the greenery areas, parks, or something like this. Some of them they like it, some of them they don't like to be, because of the extra charges that they have. And for sure we are seeing that Dubai announced something like this, and they are saying within 2040 Dubai will be like more greenery areas, like, you know, they will have more greenery parks, greenery areas. And it comes also with some of the projects, like, you know, some projects, some companies, they are making a master community with, like, for example, they are saying our master community has like 60% buildings, and 40% is greenery areas.
The reason sustainability is efficiently important is because in the long run, the charges, the money they spent on consuming energy, okay, will be far less if they go with the green effect. You know, if they continue using the fossil oils and things like that, okay, initially these things are currently available and things are moving in that direction, right? But you see what's happening in the world today, right? So the energy costs are going up. Even the regular processes of constructions, the regular things, you know, the machinery and the way they construct things, everything's price is going to go up because nobody planned, you know, to move to green energy in such a manner. So if I think buyers should think about it seriously,
Definitely.
you know, because I'm not sure how people perceive, because it's clearly how you guys said it. It completely depends on the price they are buying the property. But I think people who buy property to live in it for a longer term might have more interest in green and efficient costs. Or what do you guys think about this?
Not everyone is ready to, for example, separate the rubbish.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who don't even care that they have a separate box for the card box, for the paper, for glass. So they don't even put it there.
Yeah.
So also about the greenery, some of them create some, you know, fancy garden behind on their terraces. They try to also create this sustainability, or even like a little bit more greenery. If you're talking about the saving of energy, again, the same story. It will create additional cost for the developer, and it will create additional cost for the customer.
buyer, yes.
And people think about it right now. So I have this project where I will buy, for example, just an example, 1 million, and here is I will buy sustainable for 1,100,000. Let's say,
Okay.
yeah. The person usually chooses 1 million, and okay, yeah, maybe I will spend in the future by the service charge additionally like 200, maybe even 1,000, and I will have additional 100k as an income because I saved it. But at the time of the purchase, they don't think about it.
They don't think about it. This is
Usually,
not something that
unfortunately.
implements.
But they very appreciate what Dubai does.
Okay.
Very appreciate this solar station in the desert, solar factory. And it's a huge factory, and additional parks, greenery, bicycle tracks, everything. They appreciate it, but as an
They
economy,
don't want to pay for it.
yes, but they have to honestly, and maybe it's a good idea to make it mandatory for developers doing sustainable way. If government will say, guys, now we will go in sustainable way, everyone has to do the same, and this way it will work.
I can say one story with one of my clients that I was explaining him about one project. For example, this project has like swimming pool on the top. You have like a infinity swimming pool, and you're having like a lagoon style pool on the down, and you have also a swimming pool in your balcony. And then he was saying like, man, am I going to live inside a sea or inside water or what? I don't like that much things, and you know, it depends on them. And they were looking for something like only to live in, or maybe some after a while they are deciding to give it for rent.
What part of Dubai or what areas of Dubai do you think more off-plan investment should be done? For example, if as a buyer, which areas should I invest now? Or what are the areas that are emerging with better things to offer in the future? What are the new hot areas in Dubai to invest in? And obviously, my question it's not just about Dubai. It's you can tell me all about UAE, but I want to start with Dubai.
Yeah, about the locations in Dubai, now the hottest developing areas in Dubai, I can say, for example, Dubai South,
Okay.
Dubai Land, Dubai Islands, Maidan Horizon. So these areas are developing now, and they are getting a lot of launches in that areas, because you've seen like there's a lot of launches from different developers. They are going to these areas, and because they are seeing the infrastructure that is happening for these areas in the next few years. So in my opinion, these areas, these locations are the best for now. And whatever they say, like for example, if client asks about my opinion in these locations, I would suggest them in these locations.
So if we're talking about exactly right now, good locations, yeah. Dubai Islands still some project there, good location for now. Academic City, I still believe in it because it's a really good example. Here, close to it, it's Silicon Oasis, and really, I guess you already have a lot of universities, and a lot of universities will be built there as well. So it's a future location, like very close future location as well, and the area around it, Livan and others. So, like, if we're talking about 10 years upfront, or maybe like within, I guess 2-3 years, for myself I noticed some areas. I noticed again Creek, not Creek Harbor, but Creek around it, where the Square Mall will be, Square Mall. The next one, it's already implemented and it started construction. It is Maidan Horizon, which is also has the good view to the downtown Creek, Ras Al Khor area. Jumeirah Golf Estate Village 2. The second phase, I guess it will be also an amazing project there. And then, like after Dubai South, now you can go inside. From my point of view, you can go now because now you will get better prices. And people were expecting. I remember about the Dubai Expo when they just started new construction as a government. Everyone has expected that the prices will be there around 1,500, 1,200 per square foot. But then they launched with the higher prices, like double time. And it's also an example of the future of Dubai. Because anyway, Dubai is expanding to the Abu Dhabi direction. Why? Again, because on the other side you have Sharjah. You already occupied whole shore area or coastline area. On that side, you still have shore area, beachfront, you still have it. And of course, people, when do they think about Dubai, it's first about the sea, and it's about the relaxation vacation. When we're talking about areas deeper in Dubai, usually it's about expats who live here, or they will come and will live.
I think now people, when used to think about buying a property in Dubai, they were thinking about, okay, I should be looking at the beach. Now it has moved. It's now not only just in Dubai. People want to invest anywhere in UAE. They want to see a beach-facing community, right? Ras Al Khaimah picked up. Even Al Quwain. So there are developers who are doing master projects there. Abu Dhabi picked up all the islands. So where do you go with this?
It depends on what term we're talking about. If we're talking about to invest right now, it's good
now
areas.
5 years, 10 years.
Still, I believe in Marjan Island because it's not occupied full and it has limitation. Same we have story with Palm Jumeirah in Dubai, and when it's limited supply and limited area, it will give you additional growth, and they have a lot of programs behind it which will increase the business there, coastline there, so it will be there definitely. Abu Dhabi as well as future, because now everyone is trying to bring clients to Abu Dhabi, different locations, different developers. Again, why? Because Abu Dhabi has access to the water. It has the view to the water. Not even access. Not everyone wants to go to the swim, but everyone wants to see the water and want to see the sea. And they have a lot of islands and canals around it. That's why I guess the story of Dubai Islands is so successful, because it has a lot of canals. Even if you don't have the access to the beach, or you have to walk, from the example from Souk, you have to walk to the beach, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or more. So, but still you have the view to the canal, and it's nice, and you have pedestrians area. So again, this is one type of the clients, one type of the people who will go there. They will go there for their vacation, not for the common life. When we're talking about the expats, and that there is a lot of expats and a lot of people who want to live here, and it makes sense. Honestly, I try to find for myself what other places what I can move there.
Okay.
I couldn't find it really. Like even like not even Russia, not any CIS countries, not Europe, Asian also not, because again, if we're talking about the property, Asia, it's about leasehold always.
Yeah.
You cannot find something freehold there. In Europe, it's dangerous. US, high taxes. What area will you go? Even if you have super hot summer here, no places honestly to move. That's why a lot of people come here and live here. So that's why areas not on the coastline, not on the shoreline, it will expand a lot, because this is at the current time, it's the best place in the world to live. So, and if we're talking about the future, like 10 years perspective, Dubai South, Jebel Ali, and close to Jebel Ali downtown, it will be there, but it will start in 2030.
Okay.
It's only 4 years after. And anyway, this area will expand a lot and will grow a lot. So that's what I think. And Abu Dhabi definitely. And again, every emirate started growing a lot, every emirate, because they have to also increase their income, GDP, by the tourism, by the some business which will come there. But that's why in Al Kuwait they started downtown on the beach, but it's downtown. They want to create some business there. Ras Al Khaimah started Rock Central. They want to bring a lot of businesses there. Abu Dhabi just started with the entertainment, but it's also very important. And now you can find in any spot in the TV or internet how Abu Dhabi spend their money for marketing to increase the awareness of Abu Dhabi. Like, it's crazy. Like, a lot of popular people, like influencers, Jason Momoa, they asked to come. Stranger Things, they created
Steve Harvey.
Oh yeah,
I
they spend
love
a
that
lot
guy.
to
Yeah.
marketing, and I really like it because it's not create only awareness for Abu Dhabi, but for UAE.
For UAE overall, yes,
Yeah.
of course.
People are definitely seeing some things like probably it's a bubble that's being burst, right? But with all these things that we can look forward to, how UAE is actually changing itself, the value of property is definitely going to increase from here. And also the reason being the kind of comfort that we receive here. A lot of international people would definitely be shifting to UAE. Don't you think so?
Yeah, the international people very happy to move here because again, this country, yeah, it's Muslim country, but still it's very loyal country, because you can find a lot of country around, but still this is the most loyal country to Christians, to Jewish, to everyone. And this is the main thing. This is the main thing. That's why it's increased a lot. And government rulers, they're so smart. In each moment what's going on here, they're thinking about it. When it's crisis, for example, unfortunately for my country, it will take 2 years to think how we have to handle this crisis. When crisis happened here, they think about next month you will have a decision how to handle it.
So, Mikhail, how do you price the unit, right? Is it cost plus the margin, or are you setting a price based on a certain specification, or is it just with, measuring it with your competitor? How's it going to be?
It's multiple actions behind it. Definitely you think about your costs, cost of the plot, construction, infrastructure, what will you gonna do. There are a lot of soft cost, hard cost, so a lot of behind it. And of course you have to check what's going on with competitors, because if you will come with the same competitor and we will put the price 2 times more than them, definitely you will lose, because as we discussed before about sustainability, people still check the price, and this is the first and one of the main thing. Yeah, you can when you are selling, you can play on emotions of the people, and you can sell in this way, but still when they will come back home, they will forget about your emotion. They will usually do their own research. So of course we check costs, we check margin, what we gonna do there, and we check our competitors, what will be there, what already executed there. And usually it happening even before the plot purchase. So when we purchase the plot, I'm checking infrastructure, what will be there, what competitors are there, what kind of quality we can put there, what margin we can put there. So it's multiple layer analytics before you will put the price on any square feet.
When it comes to the pricing of a project, so people definitely will ask like why this project is more expensive than this project, because they are like in same area, because they are in the same thing, or maybe the same size or something like this. Why this project is more expensive? Because before everything, so the developer, they need to check the location, they need to check the cost of everything, and also their competitors, like for example what kind of materials, what kind of the amenities they are providing in the same location. So for example, if there is a building with less amenities and with normal quality, they have this price, let's say like 1 million, and this project is coming here with more facilities, with the better qualities and everything. The price is higher. Some people, they think like, okay, the location is the same thing, and they are not seeing for at the end, for example, the quality when the project is delivered. So after a year or 2 years, the quality, like, reduced, and everything is
Fades away.
disappointable for these things. So that's why they need to just at least make it a fair price. So to see everything, to check everything. It's about the quality, it's about the location, it's about the layout and sizes, it's about the developer's brand and the quality that they are providing.
What's the one thing that you really need the customers when they come to you, to purchase a property? What's the one thing that you wish they knew before they approached you, and what's the one thing that can definitely help?
Is an interesting question. Yeah, definitely. So see, the biggest mistakes that most of the people they are doing once while they are buying property, they are thinking like the best deal equals lower prices. Some of them, because for example, they are saying, oh my god, this is like 700,000 for a bedroom, so this is good, but they are not thinking about what is coming after that, like what is the quality and these things. I had a lot of experiences in terms of these questions that you asked, because you need to explain all these things. You need to know that these questions and this kind of clients definitely comes to you every time. They are looking for best quality, big size, a lot of amenities, best payment plan with the cheapest price. So that's not gonna happen.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, so this is the thing. You need to check, and you need to guide them the right way, to tell the client why the price is high. What is the reason? It's about the quality. Again, we are discussing about it, about quality, layout, developer's brand, developer's history, location.
So if he comes prepared with all of this, it makes your job easier.
Yeah, and they are not coming only for one project. For sure,
Okay.
they are seeing different companies and different projects. Yeah,
Of course.
when it comes to, for example, 3 or 4 projects that they are seeing, they are getting all the details for all the projects, amenities, locations, I don't know, layouts, quality, developer brand, and that's how the decision is a bit hard for them.
Okay.
So in sometimes it ends up with no closing and no buying for them. They cannot decide clearly. So if you go through them like the exact thing, explain all these things, they might
So if I understand correctly, you said it's not just about how cheap is the price, it's about what value of money you get along with what you're paying.
exactly.
If they're only looking for how good is the price compared to, what I'm getting, they'll never be able to make a decision because it's like a one-sided direction. What do you think about it?
So I guess the main knowledge what they have to have, it's that they have to bring money straight away on the first meeting.
Okay.
And it will make my life easier, definitely.
Okay. That's also a nice one. Yeah.
But the main thing with me, because I'm sell marjan mostly, and if the people will get their own research about the marjan from the beginning, it will definitely make my life easier to sell them the project. Now they will choose not the location, now they will choose the project on the island.
Okay.
And for me it's easier to explain about the project, the value of the project. I can talk about marjan because for me, when I just started 2 years ago with the Marjan Island with another developer, we educated the whole market, the whole brokers, like it was super complicated. Then they got knowledges, then they try to present it to the clients, and we have update about the marjan every day, everything. We have something usually new. Like 2 years ago, everything happened very fast there. Now it's more or less settled and everything going smoothly and not so fast. But again, the main thing, what do I usually do about our projects? Not about the projects, it's about location. Because if you sell something in Dubai, you don't need to sell Dubai.
Yeah.
You're just selling the project, you're selling the location inside
Exactly.
of Dubai.
Dubai
When
sells
you
itself.
sell something outside of Dubai, you have to explain why, when, how many people will be here, and this and that. So yeah, and for the old developers, just take faster decision because I guess everything will be settled and everything will come back to the reality after some months.
Of
And
course.
market will be booming again, and it will be expanding of the prices, exceeding the price. So it will be very high peak, and prices will go up. So that's why you need to take a decision very fast. And usually people who take decision faster, they get in better offers, better opportunities when they come with money on the table.
So your
Because
one thing is come with the money.
Yeah, come with the money, and then we will see.
And this is our dreams that client will come with the money.
Okay.
So,
No, but it might have happened. Once in a blue moon, you might get somebody who would say, I have the money now.
No, that's what I would do. Like that's how they would sell usually, because people who doesn't have money right now to buy, and with us usually, if broker not prepared the client properly, because usually we sell through the brokers.
Okay.
And they explain them about the location, they show them the projects, and at the same time usually broker go through like 3-4 developers, and they show them this project, that project, and this project. And if the client doesn't have money straight away on the table, he cannot negotiate proper price, he cannot negotiate proper discount or payment plan. If he has it on the table, it's easy for him and for me to finalize the deal.
Have you guys encountered an incident? Somebody walked in directly to a developer's office, okay, and somehow got in touch with you. No broker involved, and they said, I want to buy something, and they actually had the money ready. Like they didn't took more than 24 hours to do the deposit and that everything. So has it happened, and what were those incidents like? Because what I understand is it's not just it's also the broker's dream as well, that they find somebody who has money ready, right? With the money ready, because that's the only thing. If you're a sales guy, this is the only job that you want.
Get the
everyone.
money ready.
Yeah, get the money ready. If money has. So has it happened to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was it like?
No, usually again we sell with brokers, so we didn't have the person.
No, I'm saying a customer came to you direct in your developer's office. No broker, nobody came in, said, I want to buy this. I have the money ready. Tell me more.
We had about us, I can say that we We didn't sell to the direct clients who came to our office.
Okay.
Again, but we have the office in the good location, and we can get the walk-in client, because usually developer has in the some building in the 10th, 15th floor where you have to reach, where you have to find the developer. With us, it's a bit easier. You can find us easier. But again, people, when they come to us, they come not prepared, because when they come with a broker, it's easy. That's why I do not even expect that they come with the money and they sell, yalla.
Has it happened to you?
Yeah, many times, because I used to work with direct clients as well,
Okay.
and even my first deal, it was unforgettable and totally unexpected deals that I had, because I didn't see the client even. She found me through the Instagram, and she texted me. She was in London, and she asked about some details. I saw this project, like how is it? Can you explain it more of me?
At
And
that
it
time,
was-
you were working with a developer, or you were...
yeah, it was with the developer. And I think it took only like 5 or 6 hours.
Okay.
That she sent the booking amount.
Oh.
And I was shocked. Yeah, that's why I'm saying the first deal in my real estate industry, it was unforgettable, and like it was meaningful. It wasn't that much a big amount, but it was a great start for me.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like during the COVID, working from home, texting, working with the WhatsApp, I didn't see the client in person. She didn't saw me. Like this kind of things. I had even like walk-in clients to the company. They were checking for some options and the same projects. For example, studios, 1 bedroom or something like this. And I had a client that he came with a unit that it was like at least 1,200,000 dirhams for something like that. And then after explaining and presenting all the details of the project, and he said, okay, can I see the show apartments? I said, yeah, no worries. We went to the shop to see the show apartments. I showed him, and then we were crossing after next to our other show apartment. And then he asked me like, oh, how is that? What is this project? I said, this is a different project, totally different quality, different layout, different finishing, and it's higher prices. He said, can I see this, please? Okay, I showed him, explained all these things, and we went back to the meeting room, and he said, Milad, can I have 1 unit on this one? And that was also a walking client for me. And
Okay.
these 2 deals for me was like totally different. So I had this
It just
options.
builds your confidence up. Like I was
Yeah,
supposed.
yeah, a lot,
This is
a
what I
lot.
was born to do, man. This is what I was born to
I
do.
think this is exactly what Mikhail was talking about with the money.
God sent people my way like this. Yes, this is what I want to do.
So, guys, the both of you have worked with, let's say, portals and agencies and brokers your entire real estate career. Now, there's this platform called XPLOON, which connects buyers directly with the developers. What do you feel about that, and how does this change, the entire real estate experience for the end customer to purchase a property here in UAE?
It's good to have this kind of platform. Again, let's be honest, everyone came to Dubai to earn more money. So with this kind of platform, you can get direct lead and you can get higher commission, and it's definitely better. And even you can explain better than the broker can, especially about your project, because you have more knowledge about the area, you have more knowledge about exactly your project. Yeah, definitely broker know about the area, but about the project, it's just really impossible, because in UAE you can find around 400 something developers, and it's really complicated, and you cannot even know about the developer information. But also, like, some kind of developers has 3-5 projects at the same time. So to know exactly this developer, but is exactly this project, it's really complicated. When you work inside, you know the whole kitchen, you know what's going on, you know how can you move, you know how you
Very
can
true.
play around. So that's why even sometimes for the client, it's easier and better. But still, guys, I appreciate brokers. They bring business for us.
Of course.
But definitely you have to have different sources of leads, different sources of clients. and it works only in a combination of those two kind of factors.
Understood. How about you, Milad?
In my opinion, like as I have worked with both direct clients and also in the with the brokers, both are like important things for us, because you know, sometimes with the broker, when you're working with the brokers, you know, to reach like people and you know, to have more connectivity with them, and there will be sometimes, not always, sometimes there will be like miscommunications or wrong informations. That's because they don't have that much information about the developer or on the project. And with this kind of platforms also, that clients has a direct access with developer, and if we communicate with them, we are giving them the right information. We are with them with the full process, and everything like it's settled from direct from developer to the client. So in my opinion, both sides are very important, and each one of them has their own success way to use these things.
The idea is never to, you know, it's just there are a lot of people who want to talk to developers direct, right?
Yeah.
And they unfortunately couldn't, or they might have had a bad experience with somebody they tried to work. And because of that, this time they want to talk to a developer directly. It's just, you know, there are like 100 portals. What we are trying to do is just we're trying to focus on one thing and do it better. Do you guys agree with this?
See, there is no any like a lot of portals like these things to connect client direct with the developers.
Okay.
Of course, we have some good options with this kind of platforms that client can connect with the developer. And we have a lot of platforms that there is brokers behind it, but there is no any platform that connect a direct client to developers. But if we have something like these, so it's very good for the client to has a faster process, faster answers, and to decide what they want exactly. So in my opinion, also this is a good thing if we have these kind of things a lot.
It depends on the client. So from my point of view, again, different clients have different mentality, different
Yes,
strategy.
completely. Yes.
So I can say that sometimes client can be more smarter than a lot of salesperson on the market.
Yes,
Yeah?
definitely.
And especially in era of AI, you can make your own research. If you know how to use AI, it's also very important point, because if you know how to use AI, you can do your own research. You can check whatever you like, whatever you need, and you can go direct to the developer and talk about exactly project, because you made your own research. Some people like me, for example, I do research about everything just because of my background, and if I have the access direct to the something what I really want, because I already made my research, I don't
Yes.
need any consultation regarding the area, like location, infrastructure. I made my own, so
I know what I want,
I know what I
basically.
want. Yeah, and I want to get it direct from the person who can sell it. And that's it. So because I can negotiate it, maybe sometimes even more. Of course, not the same. I understand that as well, because it's still marketing cost, and developers has expenses for it. And still, you can negotiate, you can talk and get exact information about what I already chosen.
Okay.
I need someone in between. I don't need someone in between. But sometimes clients who don't even care about where is the project. I just want, for example, sometimes even we talk about, like, even now we have a client who has around $10 million. He rely on broker. It's good for him that he found the correct broker. He is very knowledgeable. He has more than 10 years experience on the market. He knows everything. He rely on him. He trusts him. But different brokers on the market, that's why you have to be also picky with it, and then you have to go to the developer. But if you find a good person, you can go with it. And if you made your own research of the market, you can easily go to the developer and make your purchase there.
So, Mikhail, what is the most expensive lesson this industry has taught you? You know, something that you wish you knew earlier, and if you did, what would you change back then?
It's not the most expensive, but it's, I guess, the most valuable experience what I got in this market. Again, I talked about it, but I want to again tell about it. So the main thing is confidence, and to be that this country open mind, and you can go and get an access to everyone in this country. So if I knew about it from the beginning, I really was running to every person and talk to him. So the main thing, what you have to work with, it's relationship with different people. We are not talking now about the brokers.
Right.
I'm talking about other developers. I'm talking about bankers. I'm talking about, I don't know, mortgage advisors. I'm talking about anyone, AI suppliers, AI maybe consultants. So this country of opportunity. So, and from the beginning, I didn't know about it because my country is literally closed and closed mind. Because you have to get an access, you have to pass through the assistant after assistant. You have when you will get access even to the head of sales. Like it's not huge position in the company, but you have to pass all this way. Here is you can find the direct way, and if I knew about it from the beginning, it just saved my time, and time is money. So let's say this is one of the most expensive lesson what I get.
It does. In fact, it speaks volumes about how this country, takes care of its people and the way it helps them grow and come up in the community. Definitely.
And it's nice because everyone came again to Dubai, to UAE to earn money, and almost all of us are expats, and we have to care about every each of us. So
Very true.
work all together, hand by hand, and create more results. That's it. And everyone understand it. This is the thing.
That's the beauty of it. It's all working together perfectly well. What about you, Mila? What's your experience and take on this?
I had a lot of good experience. I had a lot of bad experience. So when I'm thinking about my bad experience, I'm not getting sad or thinking bad about this, because those bad experiences taught me to keep going. Like as from my first country that I was coming from Afghanistan to here, and also it was a country that you were so like locked in. You could not do anything. You could not even use a touch screen phone, because if you had this in your pocket, maybe there was people stealing from you, and maybe you're get it. I had these kind of experiences. I came from those kind of country to here. When I come here with 1,200 money only, with no connections, I don't know anyone and anywhere here. I found my place finally. To continue, because also UAE and Dubai is a place doesn't have a level, so you cannot stop in the same place. You need to go up and up day by day, and I learned this from the time that I stepped into Dubai. I had a lot of different experiences, so I lost my money, a lot of money. I lost my times, but I'm happy for that, because I had some lessons for these experiences. So it's very good for me. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for giving us the time. It was really good conversation, and we hope we can do this again sometime soon.
Inshallah.
Right. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Take care.
It's
Take care,
definitely been a pleasure.
guys. Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us on XPLOON's podcast. We believe that you have received quite a lot of information to take a decision to purchase a property here in the UAE. Have a good day.